Have you ever learnt to play a musical instrument? The piano, the violin, guitar. I feel like a lot of people might have picked up at least one of these when they were younger. And playing an instrument isn't just a hobby. It stimulates the brain as well as improving concentration and can even spark creativity. Staying committed to an instrument, though, is a different story. So what matters more in music, natural talent or unrelenting effort? Hi, I'm your Culture Crunch DJ, Soo Jung, and today on Tune In Time, we have a guest who started playing music as a young child and has spent a whole lifetime with the guitar. Let's listen to Songbird, the Korean version by NCT Wish, before I introduce our guest.
Feels good.
Wait a moment, 흥얼거리는 멜로디 가벼워진 채 going down, going down 맑게 부리는 꿈 저러다 문 넘어 세상 날개를 펼쳐 더 높이 단 한 걸음에 담긴 your heart 네 어깨 위에서 보고 싶은 꿈 어디든 girl give me fly Let's fly 하늘 넘어 fly up high 함께라면 그 속 있어 anyway Let's fly 이 노래 멈추지 않아 Sing the melody dreaming big as you wish 기다려왔어 또 show we just getting started 불어오는 바람을 타고 step 여러 색으로 반진 beat 너와 내 목소리가 울려 퍼져 영원히 yeah 춤을 춰 밤이 새도록 위다 song on repeat 기적은 네 손 가까이 꽉 쥔 두 손 함께 beat your heart 네 어깨 위에서 보고 싶은 꿈 어디든 girl give me fly Let's fly 하늘 넘어 fly up high 함께라면 그 중에서 Let's fly 이 노래 멈추지 않아 Sing the melody again now Sing for you Give me some Alright, come on 생각하는 대로 이루어지는 wish 늘 함께니까 언제라도 여사님께 모습의 미래를 그려봐 Just you and I 눈부시게 let it shine Yeah Let's fly 하늘 넘어 fly high 너무 fly up 함께라면 그 속 있어 Let's fly 이 노래 멈추지 않아 Sing the melody again Little songbird, little songbird, little songbird Yeah, little songbird Sing the melody again now
The background music to my life, the playlist of my life. Feast your ears on the live performances and stories of musicians who just can't imagine a life without music. This is Tune In Time. And today's guest will be gracing us with her heavenly performances. Please welcome classical guitarist 장하은. 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Thank you for coming to Culture Crunch.
네,
먼저
반갑습니다.
자기소개 한번 부탁드릴게요.
여기로
네,
인사하면
맞습니다.
될까요? 네, 안녕하세요. 기타리스트 장하은입니다. Hello everyone. I'm guitarist Ha-eun Jang and let's have some fun together. Yay.
Yay! I do feel like we're going to have fun. We were chatting before the show started and you seem like such a bright, sweet, bubbly person.
감사합니다.
And I'd love that you brought your hot pack with you to the studio.
맞아요. 지금 한국이 너무너무 추워서
맞아요.
저 갑자기 너무 추워졌는데 이게 없으면은 저는 겨울을 날 수 없습니다.
Yes, we're having a bit of a cold snap in Korea right now. And to Haeun, who, you know, especially her fingers are so important to keep warm and stay flexible, I suppose. A hot pack is a must all winter long, which is feeling very, very long indeed. And you're very guitarist in that. I think I would have been able to tell you're a guitarist even if you went on our show with your long right thumb fingernail.
맞아요. 되게
right?
잘 아시네요.
I do. Just being in the music scene, whenever I see a long right hand
맞아요. 요
thumbnail.
오른손만 손톱이 길고 그다음에
그쵸.
여기는 짧게 유지하고 있습니다.
I get it. We have so many listeners and viewers who are excited to have you today, Haeun. Benny says, good morning and welcome, Tang Haeun. Aim Lita. Hi, Lita. It's been a while. Hello, Sophia and Culture Crunch team. Our Haeun in the studio. Really nice to see her. I've been a fan since her movie, 다시 만난 날들. with
굉장하네요.
Hong
감사합니다.
Is-ha. You were in a movie?
네, 찍었었어요.
오, 진짜요?
음악 영화였었는데
아.
제가 처음으로 연기를 이제 스크린으로 통해서 했었던 저 아주 즐거웠었던 경험이었습니다.
어,
제일
와우.
자연스러웠었던 장면은
네.
기타 칠 때.
It was Haeun's first time acting. It was a music movie though, and so she had some very natural looking scenes where she played the guitar. Acting must be quite tough though for a first timer. Now back to your guitar skills then. So not only are you, I mean, I introduced you as a heavenly performer, which I think you've heard quite often. You've probably also heard the term genius guitarist quite often. How do you feel about those kinds of titles?
아유, 감사하죠. 근데
She's grateful, but I feel there's a
감사한데
but in there.
이제 네 들을 때마다 짜릿하고요. 그게 항상 이렇게 예쁜 말이잖아요. 그리고
그쵸.
너무 네 애정을 담은 말이어서
네.
그 기대에 부합하려고 열심히 연습하고 있습니다.
She does feel a little thrill every time she hears those kinds of terms. You know, I think she's quite a humble person, so she might feel a little bit embarrassed, but she knows it's a huge compliment. And she said it's such a pretty compliment, 예쁜 말. And so she is going to continue to work hard in order to live up to that name. All right, so classical guitar then. I think a lot of people might be familiar with an acoustic or even an electric guitar, but classical guitar not so much. So what makes the classical guitar different?
그 기타 쉐입은 거의 비슷하거든요. 이렇게 생긴 거는 다 비슷한데 옆에다가 바로 놔두면은 그 다른 부분들이 생각보다 되게 많구나라고 좀
네.
보일 거예요. 왜냐하면 기타 줄도 다르고 그리고 잘 보면 바디 쉐입도 조금씩 다르고
네.
그리고 헤드도 다르고 굉장히 다릅니다. 근데 제일 다르다고 느끼는 거는 결국 연주를 하는 곡이 장르가 너무 달라서 클래식 곡은 제가 오늘 연주를 조금 할 텐데 이제
네.
자세도 많이 다르고 그리고 음색도 많이 달라요. 근데 클래시컬 기타는 아무래도 클래식 곡을 뭐 몇백 년 전의 마스터피스들을 많이 주로 연주를 하고 그다음에 어쿠스틱 기타 같은 경우는 우리한테 조금 더 패밀리어한 코드의 연주를 하면서 이제 노래를 부른다든지 요즘에는
네.
살짝 콤비네이션으로 클래시컬 기타의 장점을 또 같이 사용하게 된 그 핑거스타일이라고 그 주법이 있거든요. 그래서 그런 식으로 조금 다른 차이점을
okay.
가지고 있습니다.
So in terms of shape, I mean, it kind of looks like your standard. I call it standard, but the guitar that we're probably more familiar with, the acoustic one. But if you put them side by side, you start to see the differences. So there are differences in the strings, in the body shape, the head. And, you know, even the posture in which you play. But Haeun says that probably the biggest difference is in terms of the songs you perform. So on a classical guitar, you're more likely to perform classical songs, classic songs, whereas with an acoustic or electric guitar, we're more likely to hear sort of pop songs that we're more familiar with. But these days, Han says, you're starting to see more of a fusion style as well, even with classical guitarists. Oh, okay. And I believe our first performance is going to be in a more fusion style. So stay excited, guys. All right. So you're a guitarist. You've acted as well, but you also sing. Yeah, I had a listen to a couple of your songs. Such a lovely voice.
감사합니다.
I guess just that musical DNA runs through your whole body. So last December, you released a single as well, your second single, in fact, called 붕어빵. And you also held a solo concert to celebrate. I love that poster. It's so adorable.
아, 제가 저 그렸어요.
진짜요?
네, 그리고 요거 글씨도 제가 썼어요.
Oh, wow. So Helen drew the pictures herself and wrote the text.
왜냐면 겨울 공연인데 제가 지금 너무 시원하게 입고 있잖아요. 그래서 뭘 따뜻하게 입혀야 되겠다라는 생각이 들어가지고 장갑을 씌웠어요.
Oh, right.
네.
Do you know, I didn't even notice that those were drawn on. She drew not just the pictures and the text, but the little bobble winter hat and the gloves, just because she thought it's a winter song and a winter concert, but she was dressed too in a summer style. And I heard at your concert you treated the audience to, well, I thought you might treat them to 붕어빵, but to 떡볶이, which is also a winter staple, and that you even gave away an acoustic guitar. That's very generous.
맞습니다.
Were those all your ideas?
되게 많은 분들이 도움을 주셨었어요. 그래서 제가 한 2년, 3년 만에 또 단독 콘서트를 하게 된 거였었는데
네.
그때 응원해 주시는 분들이 너무 많아서 떡볶이도 선물로 해서 이제 관객분들한테 나눠드리자. 그리고 연극 티켓도 선물로 드리자 해서 아름아름 도와주신 분들이 너무 많아가지고 이 자리를 빌려 감사합니다. 저 떡볶이 먹어봤는데 너무 맛있더라고요. 맛으로 떡볶이 감사합니다.
Okay. So it was the first concert that she'd held in sort of 2-3 years' time. And she was so grateful to have so many people jumping forward to help her. So there were donations, should we say?
네,
Yeah,
네.
so donations of 떡볶이 and the guitar as well. So she's very, very grateful. She'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who contributed. And I bet the audience loved it as well. 떡볶이 in December is always a good thing. So do you sing on stage quite often? Was the concert mostly singing, mostly just guitar playing? How did it work?
반반 하고 있어요. 처음에 기타로 음악을 배웠었는데
네.
이게 기타를 치다 보니까 이제 자연스럽게 여기 놀고 있는 악기가 하나 있잖아요.
네, 그렇죠.
그리고 제가 기타를 너무너무 사랑하지만 이 몸이 진짜로 악기가 되어가지고 하는 그 가사가 있는 음악을 한다라는 게 그 감동은 진짜 따라오지 못하는 것 같더라고요. 그래서 요즘에 노래하는 게 너무 재밌어가지고 노래를 좀 하고 있습니다.
Okay. So the concert itself was half singing, half guitar. Helen obviously started out in her career just playing the guitar, but she's so fascinated by the natural instrument that we all have in terms of her voice. And she loves that she can sort of express words through the lyrics as well. And so she's mixing the two these days. Yes, I kind of hoped you would sing for us today, but I don't think that's on the cards, right?
네,
Not today.
다음에 왔을 때 그럼 혹시 오전 말고 오후에도 방송을 하시나요?
맞습니다. I always feel very apologetic to our Wednesday guests who have to sing so early in the morning. Next time, we will make sure to invite you back on an afternoon show so you can sing for us as well. Now, Helen, you've had such an extraordinary career. You had a collaboration concert at Carnegie Hall in New York, which is huge. You've played with international orchestras. You did the opening ceremony performance at the LPGA in Hawaii. How did these come about? How did you start performing internationally?
이제 알게 되시고 난 다음부터는 이제 외국에서 좀 불러주시더라고요. 그래서 불러주시면 감사하게 가는데 유튜브 탓이었었던 것 같고.
네네.
그리고 근데 확실히 여기 아리랑 TV니까 진짜 전 세계적으로 좀 많이 보시기도 하고
네.
그리고 외국 계신 한국 분들, 뭐 외국인 분들 되게 많이 만나게 될 것 같은데 우리 스크린으로.
네.
근데 한국에서 음악하는 것도 좋지만 진짜 나가니까 세계가 너무 넓더라고요.
그쵸.
그래서 다양한 음악들도 되게 많이 보고 해서 나도 언젠가 좀 하와이든지 어디든지 가가지고 이 따뜻한 날씨에서 한번 가서 뭐 그 summer 그 뭐라 그래야 되나 세미나 같은 것들이 되게 세계 곳곳에 많더라고요.
네.
유럽도 그렇고. 그래서 그거를 내년에는 조금 이 날 추울 때 따뜻한 나라로 조금 도망을 가볼 생각을 하고 있습니다.
Really, really hates the cold, it seems. Anyway, she started being invited out to international performances. She believes, people started to discover her through her YouTube channel, maybe even through Arirang, which is going out to the whole world. And once she started traveling abroad, she discovered the world is so big, there's so much to learn. And so she's hoping to continue doing that. Especially in the cold winter months in Korea. She's hoping to go out to seminars and things in warmer countries as well. I'll have to get on booking those flights very, very soon. All right, so the Carnegie Hall performance then, we have to talk about this. It's such a big milestone. How did that one come about?
그쵸. 그 카네기 홀이라는 곳 자체가 저는 진짜 꿈에도 꿀 수 없었던 곳이었거든요. 근데 그때 스페인 난민 돕기 를 테마로 했었던 공연이었어요. 그래서 오케스트라와 함께 같이 제가 오프닝 공연을 맡았었었는데 그때 진짜 영광이었죠. 너무 감사했습니다. 근데 저 때도 딱 지금처럼 날씨가 정말 추운 뉴욕 진짜 춥잖아요.
네.
저 때도 손을 바들바들 떨면서
아이고, 네.
핫팩을 가지고 갔었습니다.
그렇군요. So Carnegie Hall to Helen was something that she never even dreamed about. She never imagined she'd be there, but she was invited out. And this was a concert aiding sort of refugees, helping refugees out. And she just remembers that this concert, it was an amazing experience, but also being winter in New York, it was also very, very, very cold. And so she took a bunch of hot packs to Carnegie Hall as well. All right, and then I believe due to this experience, you were awarded the Peace Achievement Award. Tell us about that? Oh, there's your certificate right there.
맞아요. 이게 벌써 2017년이네요.
네.
2017년 때 이 공연을 하고 난 다음에 한국으로 이제 소포가 왔어요. 그래서
네.
이거 상을 보니까 저한테는 제일 어너러블한 상이었던 것 같고, 그래서 알아보니까 이번에 그때 했었던 공연이 이제 스페인 난민 돕기 난민 돕기 공연이었기 때문에
네.
그거에 대한 감사로 평화공로상을 수상을 했습니다.
그렇군요. Helen says this was such a big honor to receive. She just received it in the mail one day. Was it expected? Did you know you were going to get it?
몰랐어요.
Oh, you had no
네.
idea? Oh, wow, okay. So it just literally turned up in the mail one day. And she realized later that her efforts towards, the certificate was given in recognition of her contributions to helping out Spanish refugees through the Carnegie Hall concert. All right, and you were also a judge at the Martinez competition. Is that a very big guitar competition?
네, 세계적으로 많은 학생분들이 오고요.
네.
그리고 그때 저는 콩쿠르를 몇 번 나가봤잖아요.
네.
그러니까 어린 친구들서부터 이제 성인부까지 되게 카테고리가 잘 이렇게 나뉘어져 있는데
네.
저기 그 학생들을 보면서 옛날에 제가 얼마나 떨면서 콩쿠르
네.
준비했었는지 그 옛날 생각도 나고, 그래서 이제는 내가 이거를 어떻게 점수를 줘야 되겠다라는 그 기준을 가지고 제가 이걸 다시 보게 된 거잖아요.
네.
그래서 어렸을 때 내 모습은 저런 모습이었었겠다라는 생각을 되게 많이 하게 했었던 한 반년 전쯤에 있었던 마르티네즈 국내 국제 기타 콩쿠르였었습니다.
Oh, wow. Okay. So the Martinez competition is one of the biggest guitar competitions out there. And Helen, having done so many competitions herself when she was younger, it brought back a lot of memories. It made her think about, when she was scoring the students, how she would have come across when she was performing in these competitions as well. And just it made her look back on her career as a guitarist too. That must have been a really nice sort of circle back to the beginning as well. All right. And then you also were on a band audition show in 2021, I believe. You became quite well known through that. You made it to the finals. How did you end up entering that competition?
처음에는 제가 클래식 하는 친구들을 대부분 또 많이 알다 보니까
네.
좀 더 다양한 음악을 하는 친구들을 만나고 싶다라고 생각했었던 게 제일 처음이었고요.
네.
그리고 그때 너무 좋은 친구들을 많이 만났죠. 그리고 너무 즐거웠어요. 물론 거의 매주마다 이제 공연을 준비하고 무대를 준비해야 되는 그 일정이 너무 힘들기는 하더라고요.
그렇죠.
근데 뭐 그거 다 차치하고서라도 다시 하라 그러면 하나? 모르겠지만 너무 재밌었어요.
So Han actually entered the band competition, the survival show, because she wanted to make new friends. She has a lot of friends in the classical music scene, but not so much in the sort of mainstream popular music scene. And so that was her first thought. And she says that performing, preparing for a live performance every week was pretty tough. And if she was asked to do it again, she isn't quite sure, but I feel like she would. I feel like your very positive mindset really helped you in that regard. And then you also formed a band at the time, Pokko, right? And you were a band with 4 guitarists. How do you sort of divvy up the parts?
그 방송이 이제 처음에는 랜덤리하게 그 그룹이 지어졌는데
네.
그 이후에는 이제 원하는 친구들과 마음을 맞춰가지고 우리 이렇게 한번 팀을 짜보자라고 해서 끝까지 같이 했었거든요.
네.
근데 그때 저희가 좀 특별했었던 거는 4명이었어요. 근데
네.
다 기타리스트.
예.
이자 이제 싱어기도 하고 그래서 이제 박준하 오빠가 이제 저와 함께 메인싱어를 해주시고 그다음에 옆에 있는 제일 어린 우리 김진성 군이
네.
어쿠스틱 기타로 아까 그 얘기했었던 핑거스타일을 너무 잘 다루는 친구인데 그 친구가 드럼 역할을 거의 해주셨고
오, 네.
그리고 옆에 있는 정민혁 군은 워낙에 이제 사운드를 메이킹하는데 너무나 잘하는 친구예요. 그래서 거의 뭐 기타에서 나올 수 없는 소리들을 이렇게 잘 버무리는 친구였어서 아주 든든한 조력자였었습니다. 그렇게 해서 4명 포코였습니다.
We actually have a fan of Pokko right here. Lita says, I really like Pokko and their friendship. 4 guitarists in one band is a really out-of-the-box idea. It is indeed. But it sounds like that each member had slightly different roles. We had 2 vocalists, 1 acoustic guitarist who almost had a role of percussionist. And then 1 guy who's very into sort of sound design and creating sounds that you would never really hear from a guitar. Very cool indeed. I'm going to have to look those videos up one more time. All right, enough talking, Han. I think it's time for you to play for us. What's the first song you're going to perform for us?
슈퍼밴드 얘기가 나왔으니까
네.
이제 보헤미안 랩소디를 제가
such a classic.
프로그램에서 첫 번째로 연주했던 곡이었거든요. 그래서 그 곡 하나 연주하겠습니다.
Okay, so Han, if you get ready for us. And I just want to let our viewers know, you have to go check out this video of when she performed it on the show. It has 8.2 million views. Han is going to be performing the guitar rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody, originally by Queen, of course. While Han gets ready to play for us, let's quickly check out how you can listen to our show, Culture Crunch. Catch Culture Crunch on Arirang Radio at 11 a.m. KST every day. You can listen to our show via the Arirang Radio application, which you can download from your app store, or watch the programme on Arirang TV. If you're in the Jeju area, tune in to 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, or 101.9 in the Daejeong area. If you're in Busan, you can listen from BEFM 90.5, and in the Kijang, Noksan, Cheongwan areas, tune in to 103.3. You can also join us on our YouTube live stream. The channel is Arirang Radio K-pop. And if you miss any of these, don't worry. You can catch the radio rerun at 2 a.m. KST every day. Don't forget, there are exclusive episodes on Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. KST, only on Arirang Radio. Catch Culture Crunch on Arirang Radio at 11 a.m. KST every day. This is Culture Crunch, and we're joined by classical guitarist Chang Ha-eun today, our guest for Tune In Time. Ha-eun, if you're ready. All right, here is Chang Ha-eun performing for us live on her classical guitar, Bohemian Rhapsody. I just have goosebumps over here. I think that was the most exciting performance we've had on Tune In Time so far. Wow, Han. That was like a whole performance in itself. You talked about other people being good at sound design, but look at you.
그렇죠. 뭔가 필살기를 좀 다 응축해
There.
놓은 것 같은.
You showed all your skills in this one performance. Wow. Emilita saying, bravo. Amazing, amazing. Oof. And there were so many different points that I got goosebumps. Like when you started, going really quiet and then you bring up the energy once again. So, so good. Pete Donaghy, guitar. Pete, are you a guitar player yourself? Says, wow, fantastic. Benny says, wow, she has some great, great skills. Lovely guitar rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody from classical guitarist Chang Ha-eun. Oof. I'm still hyped up right now. I don't know how to bring it back down again.
저도
All
그냥
right.
치니까 조금 따뜻해졌어요.
그렇죠.
네.
아, 핫팩이 이제 안 보이네요.
갑자기 놓고 왔어.
Oh, you left it over there. Okay, I see. Oh, that's good. She's nice and warmed up now. All right, so when did this all begin? Like, when did you start playing the guitar?
중학교 2학년 때부터 치기 시작했는데.
Oh, okay. A bit
근데
later than I expected.
네, 그렇죠. 생각보다 되게 늦게 시작을 했고.
Middle
그래서
school.
그것 때문에 좀 컴플렉스가 있었어요.
아, 진짜요?
네. 왜냐하면 클래식 음악을 하는 친구들 이야기 들어보면은 3-4살 때부터
그쵸.
시작했다라는 분들이 너무 많고 그래서 이거 너무 따라잡으려면 진짜 열심히 해야 되겠다라고 생각을 했었던 되게 조바심에 차 있었던 학창 시절을 배웠던 것 같아요.
그렇군요. So Han actually started a little bit later than most people in the classical music field, in middle school, and so she actually had a bit of a complex about starting so late. She felt like she needed to push herself harder and work extra hard compared to other people who usually start around like 3 or 4 even. But I think you've been able to do that, right? And I found that interesting because I know you have quite a musical family, right? So were you like, I'm going to be different. I'm not going to do music?
그렇다라기보다는
네.
잘 멋있는 줄은 잘 몰랐었고 음악이. 근데 저희 아빠가 기타를 치시거든요.
네.
기타리스트였거든요. 그래서 아빠한테 이제 한번 배워보겠다라고 이야기를 하고 난 다음부터는 저희 아빠랑 같이 기타를 많이 쳤었어요.
그러니까 영상을 많이 봤는데.
네.
So your whole family is very, very musical. Does your mother play the guitar as well? I see another one on the floor.
저희 아빠를 이제 기타 동아리에서 만나셔가지고 그때 아빠한테 배워와서 어디 다 제자들이기도 해요.
So her parents actually met at a guitar club, and the whole family are basically students of Han's dad. That's amazing. So when you said you were going to start learning the guitar, what was your dad's reaction? Was he like, oh, finally, or was he a bit worried?
음악을 하시기를 원했었고
He wanted you to.
네, 그래서 학교 그만두고 하자 해서 학교 그만뒀습니다.
정말요?
네, 중학교 때 중퇴했어요.
Oh, okay. So she dropped out of middle school
네.
by her dad's suggestion. That's very unorthodox for a Korean parent.
맞아요.
But he believed in you that much.
학교를 다니면서 병행하는 거는 정말 힘들더라고요. 그래서
그쵸,
학교
그쵸.
그만두고 잠 잘 자면서 연습했어요. 진짜 많이 잤어요.
Okay, so because it's so difficult, I mean, we all know how little sleep Korean students get, and it starts properly in middle school. And whereas Haeun, having dropped out of middle school, she was able to get lots and lots of sleep and practice to her heart's content. So how many hours of practice a day are we talking?
초반에는 신나서 잠을 많이 잤는데 이제 점점 학교를 가야 되는 때가 왔고 고등학교 때 입시를 하면서 내가 따라잡아야 될 게 엄청 많네라는 조바심 때문에 그때는 좀 연습을 진짜 많이 했었어요. 타임 스케줄을 꼭 지켜가면서 그때는 8시간씩 넘게 연습을 하고 그랬었는데
하루에요?
네. 근데 그때 쉬는 법을 알았어야 됐고 그렇게 조바심 내고 할 게 아니라 점점 그 자기 페이스를 유지를 해가면서 편안하게 연습을 할 수 있었는데 그게 안 되니까
안 되죠.
안 되고 이거 연습을 쉬지 않고 하다 보니까 지금도 여기가 손가락이 좀 잘 안 움직이는 데가 하나 있거든요. 그때 인대가 늘어났었던 것 같은데 그래서 다른 친구들한테는 조금 그런 조언을 많이 하죠. 많이
okay.
쉬는 게 장땡이고 무조건 많이 쉬고 1시간 연습하고 1시간 쉬고 그리고 악기를 좀 편한 거를 쳐라.
클래식을 기타는 편하진 않군요.
악기 클래식 기타도 편하게 만들면 편하게 할 수 있어요.
Okay. So at one point she was practicing for 8 hours a day. That's when she was preparing for her entrance exam for university. And as we mentioned, having started a little bit later than other students who are, who she's going up against, she thought that she had to practice as much as she can. But looking back on it now, and the advice she'd give to other musicians and especially guitarists these days is to learn how to pace yourself as well. Sleep is just as important as practice. If you just keep going, your body sometimes can't withstand that. So she has had a little bit of joint trouble in her fingers. And so she urges anyone, and not just in music, right? We all have to find that work-life balance somehow. Okay, so let's talk about your school. You got into 한국예술종합학교, the Korea National University of Arts, which is one of the most prestigious music schools or art schools in Korea. So why did you feel like you had to attend university? I mean, you were already so talented. Was it, again, because you feel like you started later?
항상 가고 싶었었던 학교였고
네.
그리고 그때는 제가 음악을 열심히 연습을 했다고 생각했었던 그때
네.
음악을 아름답게 표현하기보다는 그냥 옆에 있는 애보다 잘 치고 싶다라는 게 훨씬 더 큰 목표였었거든요.
네.
그래서 그때는 음악을 되게 좁게 봤었던 것 같아요. 그래서 그 다음 단계는 나는 이 한국예술종합학교라는 학교에 들어가야 되겠어 라는 목표로 들어가게 됐었는데 거기서 막상 해보니까
You were...
막상 해보니까 내가 이렇게 마음을 항상 이렇게 조급하게 가지고서 할 게 아니었구나라는 느낌을
네.
학교 다니면서도 되게 많이 배웠고 그래서 되게 학교를 늦게까지 다녔거든요. 심지어 저는 아직 졸업을 안 했어요.
정말요?
네, 다음 학기에 이제 졸업 연주를 하고 졸업을 하는데 이거 학교 그냥 느긋하게 잘 재밌게 즐겁게 즐기면서 다녀야 되겠다라고 생각하면서 다녔던 아주 저에게 좋은 학창 시절이었습니다.
I actually really like your mindset. So even Haeun's university experience has been chill, shall we say, relaxed. Well, first of all, it was always her dream to go to the Korea National University of Arts. She got in, at the beginning, she just wanted to be better than the next kid. But once she got in, she realized her view of music had been pretty narrow up until then. And so, it opened up a new world for her. And yes, her approach to school has been a little bit like how you gave the advice to future musicians, right? Look at it long term. So she hasn't actually graduated yet. So how many years have you been going to that school? 몇 년도에 입학하신 거죠?
18년도에 입학을 해서 이제 휴학을 맥스로 하고
She's put it off as long as she could, but she is graduating next semester, I think. She
네.
has her graduation performance coming up. All right, that's so fun. Okay. So you mentioned that you play with your dad as well. I know you've uploaded a couple of YouTube videos of you playing with your dad, which are very, very popular. But I think probably one of the biggest spots in your father-daughter relationship musically was performing with an audience together. I think we have a video. Can we check it out? Absolutely beautiful. That must have been such a special experience. How did that come about?
맞아요. 여기 지금 방송 보시는 분들 중에서도 이제 기타 치시는 분들이 분명히 있을 거라고 생각을
맞아요.
하거든요. 그리고
네.
이 방송 보고 한번 기타 쳐봐야 되겠다라고 생각이 드시는 분은 혼자 하시지 말고 누구랑 같이 친구든지 가족이든지 누구랑 같이 하면 되게 좋은 게
네.
처음에 제가 기타를 쳤을 때 무대에 나가는 게 너무너무 떨리고 손가락도 바들바들 거리는데 혼자서 북치고 장구치고 다 할 게 아니라 이렇게 파트를 나눠서 하면 저는 좀 더 쉬운 파트를 하고 그리고 아빠는 좀 더 어려운 거
시킨다.
코드로 이렇게 아르페지오로 뜯는 좀 어려운 거를 시키고 그렇게 해서 두 명이서 같이 컴바인하는 공연을 처음으로 제가 이렇게 무대에 섰었어요. 그러면 저는 그 방법을 너무 추천드리는 바입니다. 그렇게 음악 시작하시면 되게 편하고 즐겁게 제가 되게 쉴한 걸 좋아하나 봐요.
정말 그러신 것 같아요. Okay, so Haeun fully recommends finding, especially if you get stage fright, as she did in the beginning with her solo stages, finding someone to partner up with, whether it be your father or your friend, and dividing up the parts. Haeun said, I don't know if it's the case every time. I feel like she's being humble, but she says she takes the easy parts and leaves the difficult parts for her father.
요즘엔 조금 바뀐 느낌.
진짜요? Okay. These days, she's been taking on some of the harder parts as well. Give your dad a bit of a rest. I love that. Yeah, it must feel 너무 든든할 것 같아요. 아버지랑 같이 무대를 하면 it must feel
맞아요.
so comforting.
눈치도 안 봐도 되고 그리고 틀리면은 책임 전가. 이제
So that connection is already there, and if you make a mistake, then you can pass it off to your dad. I love your mindset, Han. What a great guest we have today. I think it's time for your second live performance. What's this second song going to be? 어떤 곡인가요?
지금 조금 있으면은 점심 식사를 하실 시간이네요.
네.
잠이 확 깨는 신나는 곡으로 준비했습니다. 룸바라는 곡 한번 쳐볼게요.
Oh, okay. So it's lunchtime soon, and so Han's going to play another high energy song for us, a piece for us on her classical guitar. It is called Rumba. While Han gets ready to play for us one more time, I just want to quickly let you guys know that all our guests, including our Tune In Time guests, are announced on our website in advance. So do make sure you go check out our weekly schedule on the Arirang website. Just head to the Culture Crunch section. You can check out all our guests, and if you have any questions for them, then do send them to me in advance so we can ask them on the show. You can leave a message on the send message board for me, or you can email me culturecruncharirang@gmail.com as well. All right, Haeun, I think you're just about ready. Here is guitarist Jang Haeun once more performing for us live, Rumba. Yes. Amazing. Once again, Jang Ha-eun with her live rendition of Rumba on the classical guitar. Han, I feel like you are so good at sort of telling a story just in the space of a 3-4 minute piece. It's amazing. And you do have a bit of a dramatic flair as well. I love how you switch up your posture and all that.
맞아요. 그리고 클래식 기타의 가장 큰 장점이 제일 작은 소리를 표현하는 데 되게 매력적인 것 같아요.
Okay, so one of the biggest charms of the classical guitar is how it sounds at its lowest volume.
Yes, right.
I love it. I love it. Faz Benchmark says, look at them quick fingers. so nimble. All hot pack generated. Benny and Bob also say, wow. That was very, very nice. So, Han, you have had such a diverse career already at such a young age. What is next for you in the cards? What do you want to go out and achieve next?
요즘에는 기타 연습하는 것보다 이제 좀 곡을 많이 쓰는 게 재미있더라고요.
okay.
그래서 곡을 많이 쓰고 있고 이제 앨범도 이제 좀 점점 더 많이 낼 생각인데
네.
또 다른 악기들과 함께 컴바인하는 게 너무 즐거워서 그런 공부들을 조금 하고 있습니다. 앨범을 내려고요. 네.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, she obviously loves performing, but she's also falling in love with writing these days. So she wants to put together, well, she's in the process of writing an album. 지금 작업 중이신가요?
지금 네 작업 중이죠.
okay.
스케치 이제 하고 있어요.
Okay, so she's in the process of making an album. She says she's having so much fun, combining different instruments with her beloved classical guitar. So when do you think we might be able to see the next album, Han?
그게 EP가 될지 싱글이 될지 그런 건 아직 잘 모르겠는데
네.
우선 내가 할 수 있는 것들을 좀 바닥에 뿌려 놓는 중이에요. 그래서 여기에서 어떤 거를 엮어서 낼까를 지금 하고 있는 되게 초기 단계라고 해야 되나? 전에 냈었던 이제 제일 최근에 냈었던 싱글 2개에는 이제 보컬과 기타가 주였었다면 이번에는 조금 더 연주의 맛을 보여줄 수 있는 곡들을 써봐야 되겠다라고 해서 지금은 막 흩뿌려 놓고 있습니다.
I love that. So Han's not sure if it's going to be an EP or a single yet. She is just tossing out all the ideas that she can, seeing what she can make of it. Her past couple of singles have been sort of singing and guitar focused, but for the album, she wants it to be much more performance focused. So she's trying to write songs that will really show off her performance skills, which were very, very amazing, as we saw. And your dad, who's here with us in the studio, also told me that you have given a lecture recently that's going to be uploaded today. A lecture or 강연?
네네네네.
So
맞아요. 오늘 아마 릴리스 되는 걸로 알고 있는데
네.
세상을 바꾸는 시간 15분이라는 그 한국의 토크쇼 같은 게 있거든요. 그래서 제가 15분 동안 강연을 하는 게 아마 오늘 6시에 업로드 되는 걸로 알고 있어서 관심 있으신 분들은
A
봐주시면
15-minute
좋겠습니다.
talk called 세상을 바꾸는 시간. So time to change the world, I guess. And I imagine it's for successful people, right? So at such a young age, Han has achieved so much. That lecture is going to be uploaded at 6 p.m. Korea time, we believe. So go check that out for more of Han's story. And Han, I am so looking forward to what you have for us in terms of your album and your future career as well. Best of luck. Do you want to say a quick goodbye and thank you to our listeners?
너무 재밌었고 그리고 DJ가 너무 신나게 편하게 해주셔가지고
너무
아주
신나셔가지고 너무 스윗하셔서
즐겁게 연주하고 갑니다. 오늘 너무 재밌었습니다. 감사합니다.
Han had so much fun today on Culture Crunch, as did we. having her. She's such a sweet and energetic and lively guest. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave you with Chang Ha-eun's single Pung Oppa. Can't wait to hear your voice once again. And tomorrow, guys, I'll join you at 11 a.m. once more for another episode of Culture Crunch. Bye.
감사합니다.
얼마 안 남은 한 해의 끝에선 괜히 그냥 누리고 싶은 기분 힘껏 용기 내 어색한 뒤 참고 또 참고 물어본다 혹시 괜찮다면 나랑 같이 붕어빵 한입 할래 비차 외로운 비차 추